In 1905, a community of nuns was asked to establish and construct a Catholic school for girls in the Chicago neighborhood. The following year, they started with just 30 girls teaching elementary through high school. In 1925, they discontinued their grade school and in 1933 switched solely to a high school. During the desegregation movement of the 1950s, this school is one of the few that began accepting African American women without any racial quotas. The nuns were active in the city's civil rights marches and fought against discrimination. Enrollment would grow when the school absorbed two other nearby closing high schools in the following decades, reaching a peak of 350 students. More open here. I think the auditorium is to my left.
Hey.
What's up?
Yeah.
Oh wow, with the chandeliers. No, that's cool. Somebody's old camera here.
Is there any power, do you think, in this place anymore?
And somebody's pills too.
But still,
These are metformin. That is a very pink room.
pink taco.
Some like medicine over there and stuff. A fun story remembered by children of those who graduated from the school was that they remembered their mothers all eating their bananas with a fork and knife, as they were taught it was crude to eat them with their hands.
Can you go for the stairs here if you want to?
Yeah, they said pews like stored in up here.
All over the place.
Just every room has pews they just brought up here and put in. Oh, started raining out.
Do you think they use those just to
Oh, we don't want to go down these stairs. In 1966, they began a slow learner work-study program, allowing students to achieve a 4-year diploma as well as work experience at Sears Roebuck.
homeless engagement?
Oh yeah, case plan for somebody.
Yeah. So I guess they're turning this into a
Yeah, and they'll be given something, 2 programs, one that is job training and other that is. Yeah, that floor is gone. Eventually, though, in 1972, it merged with another school, and the building was sold to a neighborhood organization that offered adult education classes. Here's something somebody drew. It's an angel.
Something like that.
Yeah. Oh, somebody was spray painting and drinking in here. That must have been the results of their artwork. This is, they had like mold making here. Those are all the molds. This is like arts and crafts. And a cool little dolphin. Finally, it became a 24-hour women's residential care rehabilitation clinic for alcoholism and drug users.
Looking upstairs.
The floor in here is bad too.
Is it?
I was going to try to get a shot down the hallway of showing they had a fireplace.
So these are dorm rooms too.
Yeah.
I need those kind of lights too.
Staff eyes only. That's the staff schedule from 2012 here. This is a heavy duty fax and copier machine. Yeah, TCO 2000. This is like medical, so this is maybe like where they do checkups or like check the people out. Nope, actually this is where they like sold food. There's like, kids could buy a Pepsi or, pop a can, pickles, whatever. They accepted Black and Native American women as well as HIV and AIDS patients in non methadone treatment. Special programs included cocaine rehab as well as collateral services, which is where a friend or family member participates in the rehabilitation treatment as therapy. It closed permanently in 2012. Oh, wow. Here's a ton of chairs they had. This must have been like a lounge. And here's like the 12 traditions of Narcotics Anonymous. So this is more like a therapy room here. There's a ton of VHS on the ground. More flyers of stuff. Something outside instructional video for some interactiveness.
So Romans 18 or 8:16 talks about being a child of God.
Yeah.
So for encouragement for yourself, you say, I am a child of God. I am redeemed from the hand of the enemy. I am forgiven.
Yeah. Yeah, they had each one was their own sort of little section they had. Sealed for, that's for bed bugs. Here's, relapse prevention. Recovery is like going up and down an escalator. If you stop going forward and up, you will go down and backwards. So it's another classroom. Toxic universe. This room is just full of files. So this is people's personal stuff in here. Okay, it's mostly cleared out, but it's still levels of service, client's name. Dude, that's their social security number here. This is all mail. Is there evidence of acute intoxication? So this is like admittance report. So it's like here, yes, he had acute intoxication from, I can't read that, something BAL13, acute withdrawal. So that's what he had a withdrawal of. Did he have difficulty focusing, mild severity? This is all people's personal information here. There's more social security numbers. This is all stuff that should have been taken care of. And I mean, some of it got taken care of, some of it didn't. That's really crazy that all this stuff is left here. Control keyboards. Oh yeah, here's where the heroin needle was. It's a nice thing to find in a rehab center. In 2019, facing bankruptcy, the building was put for sale in a tax auction. No plans have come forward for future use.